very good morning to all of you, and welcome to the pre-show of our live safari, where you get to head out with us, well, for 5 minutes behind the scenes and then for 3 hours on an actual safari on the break of dawn in the African wilderness. My name is Jamie, and this morning Fergus is on camera with me. Good morning, Ferg. How are you today?
Today I'm well. Man.
Today you are well. That is good news. You survived the trek of yesterday. Fergus and I went on quite a long walk.
Yeah, it was a good walk, man.
It was a lovely walk. It was a really lovely walk. And this morning the walk shall be conducted by Taylor, who is back up and running and feeling far better.
Running?
Not running. Back up and walking, perhaps, was a good point, Fergus. I don't think she's... Oh dear. Could be an interesting drive then. What was I talking about now? I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yes, Taylor's not going to be doing a bush run, I don't think. I would have great respect for her if she did. But with our microphones placed in our hats, that might create a very breathy experience. Also not advised, ill-advised to run in the bush. Right, the search for spotted hyenas continues. Where are our hyenas? For they are not at Philemon's cut line, nor are they to the north of Philemon's cut line. So where on earth have they gone? Now this morning we have the lovely Megan May Nelson directing our live safari, ably assisted by Louise, a name many of you are familiar with. And so far this morning, Megan's only called me Tristan once. I don't think it counts, Megs. If it's before 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't think it counts. After that, then you're on your own. Don't worry, I thought an Impala was a Genet, so... Exactly. I'm willing to give you that leeway. No one gave me any leeway, though, when I picked up the wrong radio and... I know, Megs. But nobody gave me any leeway when I picked up, trying to control a sighting with Tingana and talk to Final Control because I'd gone black screen, and picked up the Final Control radio and started talking to one of the other guides down it. Oh, how we laughed. Sort of. The worst time I ever did that was during the lion hunting the buffalo. One of the lion buffalo hunts. And I was trying to tell Final Control that the sighting was being swamped by the vehicles, but instead of doing that, I mentioned it down the game drive radio, which is still not as bad as the time that Steph answered an entire question down the game drive radio. I can't remember who the question was from. It was 2 years ago. But the whole reserve heard Steph's answer to one of the viewers' questions. When they both sit next to you, you just reach. Especially when you're trying to control a sighting, juggle them. Okay. Right, so the hyenas have liked to walk on this road, but there's no surprises there. Let's see if Tristan's theory is correct and that there's a den site on Shabam Road. Which way do these tracks go? Ah, they go that way. I've checked the Zoe's Road den. There's no harm in going this way. Got all the time in the world. But not, however, all the time in the world for the pre-show to continue unabated. And in a few short seconds we will be starting our live safari properly. 15 seconds to be exact. Farewell everybody, I will see you very shortly.